Do you consider yourself colored, black or white?
I am Irish and black.
Do people give you trouble now?
They think I'm stupid.
Not because your skin's a dark color.
I think his skin is nice. I'm so pale, like I look like the milk that comes out of a cow's teats.
No, I am different. I am special. They say I am autistic.
Why don't be understanding these fangled labels? You don't seem retarded, autistic, just strange. There is a girl, Mary Doherty. They say the same about her. The sweetest she was, and the pure of heart like Kathleen was before. And Mary could add the numbers better than anyone. And she painted the most incredible landscapes. She captured Shannon Cove, my farm, where it touches the sea. The rock face climbing straight to the sky, and the hidden crevices exploding sunlight.
I think he's honest. A man should be honest and accept himself and make it better or change it.
He's not a man, he's a boy. But you're right, Patrick. They would say the same about you if they knew. The people of this God-forsaken town will twist their noses and gossip. Most of them are my friends, so I shouldn't care what they think. But it may be causing problems, so I think we should just ignore them.
It is gone, I tell you clear. I smell stinking animals around here. Belching cows and pigs I see. I want New York and the streets that be without the rhyme and tongue so lame. Though I am in Ireland now, like mom, some the same.
You say the Irish speak lame. You should listen to your own melody.
He's a poet like you, Grampy, and somewhat me. I want to go to Trinity College. It is the greatest. It is a college in Dublin that claims some of the greatest writers in the world. Your heritage, Sean, is grand. Many writers come from this green land.
I cannot go to school, so I cannot go to college.
You'll finish it here. What do you think, we don't be having schools in Ireland?
My mother said I was good in school. I was, and now they say I cannot learn.
Would I? If you listen to them, you may turn green.
Do you turn green in Ireland? I come because they say I am Irish, and there must go, and turn to green, and now is that I will be seen.
I think I am becoming special because I understand. You use these words like poetry to communicate when certain feelings arise in, as I said, like poetry. I never thought much about it. They call it rap. It's something that someone illiterate or those angry, those dancing in the streets with funny hats.
Like the Irish? Americans be liking rap. I have some accordions. Ethnic poetry would be a good way to describe it, I gotta.
I would have been gathering a shovel and mixing it with manure, but now I see beyond.
The artist is facing his own limits.
I am not an artist, but a crippled old
Someone
farmer.
peed on these papers. Do they pee on papers in the island? I do not like this bogus place. Well, I am not free, you see, and forced to be, so let me go back to America and the hood.
If you go back to America, they'd be putting you in jail. Or JD. What did you do? Is it true you jumped on a police officer? But Patrick is right. You are a bit of a poet. Sean, living here won't be so bad. For now it'll be you, Patrick, and I.
I could walk with you to school.
He was a bro, this man Joe, cooler dude nowhere around. We walk from store with cokes, you see, the cops do yell and we don't know why, so we run for easy to do, but Joe stopped and hand deformed, no gun he had, but so they shot him dead and red, and I lost my head, and I jumped and kicked, and they...
Get it, child. If they shot my friend, I'd break the bloody bastard's nose and maybe rip his face off.
My best friend is dead, and mother.
You say if you cry, you touch the angels.
Maybe you should cry too, Grumpy.
The angels want nothing to be doing with me now.
Can you really touch angels?
It's the same, lad. I suddenly see a little of you in me. Patrick is right again. I've been known to write a little poetry. Dublin, shouting, mystery of ages, quiet streets forming green to farm, sobbing, he is dead, my father.
Pretty. You are not old, then why do you walk funny?
What do you say? I am old. I am 56 and my knee is gone.
You are not old, and I do not like your son. He talks to me as if he's better. They give me knees.
I do not think he has a serious problem. But he's just stiff, like talking behind a wall. I go walk with you to school. You play sports or?
I must go to special schools. Do they have special schools in Ireland? I play basketball. I'm good. Everyone wants to play with me.
You'll be going to regular school and maybe take special teaching.
Okay, I go to school. Sounds angry.
Oh, that's it. Must be that old heifer. I'd be bringing the beast back now.
It sounds like she's going back. You're right. It just must be that old heifer. She'll cause no trouble.
I said they give new knees.
God gave me this knee and I not be tampering with it. But you're right. He is uptight. I not be signing the papers. And you'll be going to regular schools. All schools are special. And you'll be happy there. And here.
What papers?
He's wanting the farm.
No, give him the farm. They think he's bad.
I think the angel sent him here to help you.
I don't know what you mean. But we all need a little encouragement from above. It's 9 o'clock. And I Love Lucy is on the telly. I go into my bedroom and watch. You sleep there. And the bed is outside. Both be bringing it back in now.
I sleep there.
And I will sleep there too, on the other bed.
Okay.
Blackout. And now this is scene 4, so now we're moving desk off, 2 chairs off, and the table off.
Mark, leave your backpack.
See the credits.
For the moment, Bill, I'll just move this over here.
What's
but
that?
at this point in time, you'll be moving the desk off
desk,
at this
okay.
point in time. Desk and desk
That's
chair
the
off.
desk.
Yes, right here, but it's pretty much off stage right now, so just kind of a heads up.
Okay.
Thank you very
Okay.
much.
All right. And
So,
now we'll pretend the bed's off as well. And good job. Lights up.
Why you always be walking like a rooster?
roosters are male chickens that make crying noises in the morning. I do not like roosters. They're noisy and wake you up.
But you walk like one.
I walk this way because people from Brooklyn walk this way. I walk this way because people walk this way.
It seems so pretentious now.
Pretentious means that it's pretend. You are pretentious because you are pretending to be happy.
You're daft.
Irish speak funny. I do not know what daft means.
It means you're thinking correctly.
I know I am daft.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant what you're saying in the moment is wrong. Like, I have no secrets.
You have a secret about your father. When you see him, you look away. When you see him, you look away.
It is true that my father hits me, and I may not talk to you about it, Sean, but I
You have a secret about your father.
Patrick! You've not returned my calls. I called you on this. It is the latest from America, the most advanced phone with very fast internet. My father gave me one.
Now, ain't it grand to have a dad who's a banker and owns the most successful farm in the county?
Your father has one.
Would he not be giving me one? I have this old thing. It was his before he got the fancy one.
My aunt had a phone. It rang like a bell.
I want to meet you later. I have to go up to Northfield to take some pictures for a survey. Can we take our bicycles?
I had a bicycle in America. It was red.
You mind moving ahead, lad? I need to talk to Patrick.
You can do that. I'll catch up. I would like to talk to Liam.
Never heard the name Liam before.
What's wrong? You seem to be avoiding me.
I moved in with my grampy and my father. There was no need to be so rude. You could have at least said hello. You may have hurt my cousin's feelings.
He's such an asshole. I mean your father. I don't really know the colored boy. There's not many of his kind here. He's mixed, I think. Well, he must be if he's your cousin. I would like to hit your father with a shovel and bury him in the dirt. Did he...
He is still my father.
Hit him back. Are you avoiding me since...
I talked to my grampy about what I may be. It wasn't necessary to go into details of...
Marriage equality is here in Ireland, but you... They'd be hitting the roof if we got married.
Yes, not here. Not in this godforsaken county. Plus, we're not in a place to get married. We only did it once. I'm not sure how I feel. My only thoughts now are to get into Trinity College.
The limits are in your mind, and we knew each other all our lives. I always thought we were best friends.
Aye, that we are. For the rest, you must give me time. What did your father say when he told him you may be that way?
He wasn't so happy, I think. His expression was...
And he is nicer than mine.
But it is natural for us. And it is what you want, I can tell. Why do you fight it? Let's show them all and not be afraid to be who we are. Let's walk downtown from the train to the mill holding hands. Forget that. Let's hold hands and kiss in front of that ridiculous school. It may shock some, but then they'll be reminded of the characters on American television. What did your grandpa say?
He will love me even if I become Protestant now. But Liam, I could change. I'm only 17 and I probably won't. And do probably. So, some people who may see the spectacle may have an influence on whether or not I get a scholarship to Trinity College. I need a letter that is directed from the head council. I meet with the headmaster to study, and I do think he suspects now. He
may be the same.
The same?
Some on the council do have clear eyes. They know there are many like us there in Dublin. It has become very acceptable. It is much better than the narrowness here. Patrick O'Connor, do you really want to change?
Sometimes I wish I was as strong as you. And other times I feel
shame. I understand. How are your wife? Now who be this boy? Your cousin?
He's my Aunt Kathleen's son. Yeah. She left for some reason many years ago.
He seems different.
He has a form of autism called Asperger's.
I heard of that.
In America, it was taken off the autism spectrum a number of years ago. I did a preponderance of research last night.
I'm glad you be preponderant.
But he's a bit stiff. I would not call him different.
Where's he staying? In the big house?
He was with us in the cottage.
Shall I be jealous?
You're insane, Liam McNulty. We better hurry back or we're late for school.
I walked ahead and stopped. I was not sure how far I should go.
My name is Liam. I'm Patrick's friend.
I know your name is Liam. I heard him call you Liam.
You're Patrick's cousin.
You are Patrick's boyfriend, I think.
Why do you say that?
You look at him that way.
What are you talking about?
And he wanted to kiss you. I saw that he wanted to kiss you.
He's a smart lad. Nosy but smart. I will leave you to it and not confirm his suspicion.
We better hurry or we'll be late. And you should not be listening to other conversations.
I did not listen, just heard.
That be the same.
In New York, many people are like that. There is nothing wrong.
Our grandfather knows.
But you have a secret, and it's not that.
Blackout. Scene 5 is actually cut, so nothing happens for the scene 5 thing. And then scene